BC singer Danielle Ryan joins us here today on Primetime Local News. We're talking new music with you today, mainly the new single that came out recently called Weatherman, which you have said it is about your upbringing on the farm in BC. So share with us the tie-in with that experience into the single there.
Yeah, so I wrote this song about living on a farm. We're always making hay and stuff, and it's so dependent on the weather. And the weather will be like 7 days of sun, like we're good to go, and we'll start cutting to make hay, and then it's supposed to like rain the next morning. So I took that whole concept of like the weather always not being right, and took it and put it into a relationship of the exact same concept, and made Weatherman. Yeah.
What was the outlook you wanted people to have when you were writing this song?
Well, I think that's the whole reason why I related it to a relationship, was just because I think everyone's kind of had that experience, whether it's like a romantic relationship or just like a relationship in general, you know. There's sometimes people that you meet that say one thing and do the other.
Now, just wanting to get to know you a little bit more about you. Of course, you mentioned growing up on the farm, which screams country music for those who hear it. So how did that lifestyle on the farm play into the music style that you developed into?
Yeah, so I definitely had to live up to the stereotype, I think, and do country music. But I growing up on the farm, I think as a kid I thought it was like I didn't like it very much, but now it's like my favorite and something I totally took for granted. But yeah, it's definitely a huge part of me and has taught me a lot about hard work, and I've used that in my day-to-day, and it's it's taught a lot about me.
Generating music in a pandemic is pretty tough for many musicians. How have things been for you dealing with it and creating the new music, as well as the excitement of potentially getting to go to live events again, whether you're doing concerts or award shows?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's worked a little bit in my favor. Like, I usually work full time and I lost my job because of the whole thing. And I got to do what I always wanted to do, which is like make music and focus on that. And I do a lot of, if not all of my writing with my brother, and he lives down the street. So, did a lot of writing with him and stuff, and got to kind of keep doing what I wanted to do. To go there and like just see people, I think is would be the best. Like, haven't seen people or gotten to hang out with people and be super social lately. So, I mean, to get to go do that would be awesome in itself.
Danielle, I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for joining us today. The new single Weatherman is out now, as well as the rest of Danielle's music. You can go check it out wherever you get your music from. Danielle, thank you so much.